we've got two MScs here which are quite interconnected. The first is the MSc in Medical Art and the second is the MSc in Forensic Art and Facial Identification. And students actually share about a third of the content with each other, so they all do the same first semester. The emphasis of that is on anatomy, so they all study head and neck anatomy and postcranial full body systems anatomy, and that's alongside life drawing, research methods and digital media practice. Then in the second semester they begin to specialise, so the medical artists specialise in medical art and the forensic artists in forensic art and facial identification. The two medical art modules, one is kind of packed with workshops and lectures and really teaches a lot of skills. And then the second one, the timetable is kind of wiped bare as much as possible, and that's where we tend to send students out to work with other professionals. So we work a lot with Nine Wells Teaching Hospital and the surgeons there. We work with the Wellcome Trust facility and biomedical scientists. And then the final semester, students are all doing their own self-directed project. And they're all unique and different. And some of those will work again with other professionals on real world outcomes, which is great. And other students come to the course with their own ideas about what they want to pursue.
So semester 2 of the Forensic Art and Facial ID MSc is split into two halves. And the first half is facial imaging analysis and comparison. So this is not really an art-based module, but it involves 2D and 3D imaging of the face. And it's relevant because we've got CCTV everywhere, we've got social media. The facial image is kind of ubiquitous now, so we need to train people who are using it forensically. The second half of the semester is forensic art, and this is about the depiction of the face. So this is a range of things from artificial age progression for missing children, to facial reconstruction for unidentified skulls, to sketching faces from witness descriptions. CARHID is a forensically active department, so we have forensic cases coming in from both the UK and from Europe kind of all the time. We have this relationship with the police forces, so there's a constant range of forensic cases coming through the department all the time. And the students are exposed to these, and it feeds directly back into the teaching. In anatomy, we have, we're the first place in the UK to have teal embalmed cadavers. And to the uninitiated, what that means is they retain colour and flexibility. And as a medical artist, you're interested in what the body looks like when it's alive. And retaining these features that are closer to that is very, very important.
My background is in science. I graduated my undergrad with a degree in microbiology, but I had always been really interested in art, pursued it as a hobby, and it was something I kind of pushed to the background. But once I graduated and I realized research science wasn't what I wanted to do, I kind of went back and decided to pursue that dream again. I chose Dundee because I really liked the partnership it had with the Center for Anatomy and Human Identification. I was really intrigued by the teal cadavers and the opportunities that presented, as well as, the opportunity to live in Scotland for a year was really exciting too. And so far I've been really happy with my choice.
So we're interested in applicants from either a visual art background or a science background. We want people who ideally have got a 2-1 or above in either of those undergraduates, just so that we know they're capable of self-directed research. And we also like to see a portfolio of artwork, so even if applicants don't have a qualification in art, if they've maintained their own art practice in their own time, that's fantastic, and we'll look at that portfolio. And one of the nice things about being quite a small and specialist course is that we can treat all of our applicants as individuals. So perhaps if you've got professional experience and no qualification, we can still consider that.